What's up, y'all? This is Throne, and this is my channel Perma, meaning I'm permanently here, coming here, dropping this hot fire. We're gonna just keep it going. It's the only thing I can do. Let's just say I did it and I got it done, you know what I mean?
ここから出て行ってもらえませんか、桐生一馬さん。
言ってる意味がわからないな。
あの子を琉球街の本屋で見つけてから1週間。この養護施設のことも、どういう環境で育ってきたのかも、すべて調べさせてもらった。もちろん、あなたの前の職業もね。沢村遥。容姿やスタイルは荒削りだけど、間違いなく逸材。磨けば光るわ。私なら彼女をギラギラに光る宝石の中でも特別な存在にすることができる。私にあの子を預けて。
The world has to be more
必ず成功させてみせる。
than putting your kids in a position that you couldn't get for yourself. Like, what are you creating?
俺がここから去ることだという。
I digress.
人間っていうのは誰かを好きになればなるほど、その人の裏を知りたくなるものなの。血液型、出身地、服の趣味や家族構成。知れば知るほど身近になった実感を得られる。でもその相手が実際は手の届かない遠い存在であるほど、知りたいという感情はより強く作用してしまう。そしてそれは相手の知らなくてもいい部分を暴きたいという感情につながっていく。
遥の過去のことか。
That's a fair point.
人の心ってのは無情なものなの。一度愛した人間に裏切られたと感じたとき、その愛情は憎悪にすら変わる。そうは思わない？彼女を守るためなの。あなたと一緒にいた過去を消し去ることができれば、私は彼女を守れる。だから。
もういい。話は分かった。
返事は？
俺はここから離れるつもりはない。朝顔の子供たちにとって俺がいなくなることは幸せなことじゃない。
Right.
俺は必要と
They're
される。
orphans. The only reason you care is because of what she can give for you. It's not just about her. I mean, it's not just
それ
about
があ
you.
なたの仕事だと？
So this is the matter
仕
of
事とか
duty.
そんな軽い
It's
も
a
んじゃ
lot
ない。
deeper than that. Yeah, they're his goddamn
それが
children,
俺
bitch.
の生きる道だ
Not
とい
just
う
a
こと
money
だ。
grab for you, make a polished jewel for whose consideration,
用事があるんで
for
失
whose
礼する。
benefit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things to do. You can see yourself out. You
何
can't
に
just
も分
come
かってないの
smiling,
ね。
giving me some parables. Who gives a fuck? Well, I'm not surprised.
道を極めたって
For
いう
someone
割に
who's
は
led the life you have, you know
随分
nothing
世
about
間
how
知
the
らずな
world
のね。
works.
あなた。
Insults. Okay, you think that's what men need to do what we need to do? Knowing that we fight
女の子一人
soft
に
niggas
夢を
and
見さ
bitches is
せることすら
disrespect
で
me.
き
You
ない
can't
男
even
が
make one little girl's wishes
かっ
come
こついて
true.
んじゃない
You
わよ。
realize that, yes? What? She's a little girl. Her wish is gonna change. She shouldn't be
彼女だけじ
focused
ゃな
on
い。
wishes. That's not
先
real
日こ
world.
こを
And
訪
it's
れた
not
時分
just
か
her.
っ
I
たわ。
noticed something during my visit the other day.
朝
Women
顔
are
に夢はない。
cutthroat. This is where dreams come
あ
to
なたがい
die.
る限り
As long
ず
as
っ
you're
と
here,
ね。
that is.
どういう意味だ。
What's that supposed to mean?
私が幸せと聞
I
いた
asked your
ら、
children if they
子
were
供たち
happy,
は皆
and
口
they
を
all
揃えて
gave
言
me
った
the
わ。
same response.
幸せだって。
It was yes, of
確かに
course.
身寄りのない子供
For a
たちにと
child
っ
with no
て、
family,
こ
this
こは
place
最高の
must
場
feel
所か
like
もしれ
heaven
ない。
on earth.
でもね、あの子たちは全員怯えている。
何にだ。
That one day this fragile happiness will shatter. That's life in its entirety. It doesn't make sense what you're saying. You're supposed to teach them to adjust to it. What she's saying is stupid. Your children clearly love you from the bottom of their hearts. Just because she's a female doesn't mean she knows more about the soul, the heart, the reason, more than a man too. Like, what the f? She's trying to manipulate. Those things can have semblance of truth, but that's not... Like, what? Like, it shouldn't, like, no man has the skill to articulate and go back and forth with a woman like this. It's like, he can't win this. This is a fight. This is a debate. This is a fight. You can't fist fight. Ain't nobody gonna argue with you. It's just like she's not gonna fight him. He's out of his wheelhouse. That don't mean she's right. You know it deep down. If your children are ever going to grow up, they need an ambition to strive for. That's the truth, but that... Say one person clings to the safety of their current circumstances while another doggedly pursues their goal. Who will be stronger in the end? Fair enough. You're absolutely right. Let Haruka embark on this journey, not for others, but for yourself. Pursue your own goal. But leave your daughter to me. In return, I'll fund the future of every child who calls this place home. I'll cover the living expenses, make sure they grow and thrive. Why do you care now? They won't have a want in the world. They didn't have it beforehand. I've even let you choose your own replacement. It's not about the money. Are y'all getting what y'all want? It's about them. He's done all he could for Japan, Tokyo, for the sake of these children, so then they can be native and they can continue to make natives to the land. My wish, they can make more advancements to the land they come from. Like, what was all the point of all this? How could you possibly know what Haruka really wants? Why you, of all people? Thank you. Don't say because you're a woman, Goofy. It's simple. I used to be like her because I wanted to say, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? You manipulating. You like, what? Yes, as long as you find the right successor. So if you had children, you would have your daughter doing the same shit. That don't make you right from what you're saying. It's goofy what she said. I'm not even mad. I'm just very excitable. I'm not mad at all. It's just like, god damn, it's like the insult. Like, I don't want to be insulted by no person. Like, if you want something to just be upfront, like, people gotta lie, manipulate just to convince themselves that they're better than you just because they're lying through their teeth. Oh, come on, you know you stand in their way. Come on, I'll pay for everything. You just gonna throw money at it. But if a man does it, it's not good enough. Why would that be good enough? All for the sake of a dream? What's the dream? They're all orphans. I didn't care about these little kids beforehand. What's the difference now? And the only reason you like her because she was raised by him. He raised her. The man raised her by himself. Y'all trying to take her away? For what purpose? Not for the community, not for the place they come from, but for the entertainment industry. Do you hear this shit? Just for the money? Are you stupid? Do you think I give a fuck about the money? Y'all didn't create what she is. If that's what she wants, that's different, but y'all forcing her to go that way, and then when she ultimately, inevitably doesn't want to do it, y'all gonna be all annoyed. Look at all this time and effort we put in, like she's some type of escort or prostitute or something. And y'all pimping her out, you better do what the fuck we say. Wrong, see, look, here we go right here. Oh, we need that, but no, men need that. Women need this in a different effect, a different capacity. What he's doing is unnecessary. She's her own type of person. There's nobody competing with her. And if they are, it's for different things. Going through the same path, but it's not the same reason. So, most of the shit she's doing is unnecessary. Wrong again. You just ain't getting it. Because you don't know how to teach, you fucking goober. See, her mom and her dad is YAKUZA through and through. Like, what the fuck? She don't want to do this bullshit. You better off never step a foot on the stage. That's not going to help nobody. How about you just call it quits? Who do you want? Who do you want her to be? I can do this. Please let me try again. But they know that's how little kids are. They're impressionable sponges. You're convincing her to, listen, you don't know what you're doing. Like, what? She got ambition from her goddamn stepdad, Kitty. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody else raised her. Everybody just kept trying to traffic her off and shit. The second game was filled with it. Was riddled with they just kept trying to take her. And then we get to the fourth game when she's out here selling weight and shit. You don't know nothing about the real world. That's not true. The real world is just going to destroy these people. That's why you need marriage, family, community to keep them away. Just like the people in the mountains, you need a community like that who can work together where everybody can benefit, not just people doing selfish things, willing to undermine and connive and be vindictive to people and to suffer just to come up on top. But then when you get there, you're bitching and whining like, oh, ain't nobody around because you shit on everybody to get there. People sicken me.
Hi.
Live battle. Buttons will slide down 4 lines toward one mark. The moment they align with the mark, press the button. Long chains will boost your rating. In some cases, you will need to press and hold the button. Start holding the button down when the first button aligns with the mark, then release it when the following button aligns with the mark for a successful input. As you make successful matches, a gauge will fill. This is the score gauge. In a competition against a rival, this would change to your battle gauge. Interludes in a song are called dance parts. Dance parts are played differently. When the light blue circle reaches the red edge, press the appropriate button. If you press L1 during the battle, you can unleash your idle heat. Idle heat only lasts for a fixed amount of time, but while active, you can fill your gauge quicker, or you can gain more points per successful match. You can only use idle heat the number of times shown by the heart icons in the upper left corner of the screen. For live shows and lessons in your job, there will be 3 set goals to clear. These goals are shown in the upper right corner of the screen. You will get different rewards depending on how many of those goals you clear. Buttons, okay. I'm just gonna figure it out. As you make accurate button presses, the score gauge will build up. When battling against a rival, a battle gauge is used in place of the score gauge. Gameplay changes during the song's interlude. Now is your chance to really show off your moves. Press the appropriate directional button just as the blue circle overlaps. During play, you can enter idle heat mode by pressing L1 while idle heat mode lasts. Button presses will have a greater effect, such as filling the gauge up more quickly. The number of times you can use idle heat mode is limited to the number of heat marks that appear at the top left of the screen, so be sure to use it wisely. Hey, see what happens when you try? Sure. Alright, you can have a 5-minute break, then it's back to work. You need adversity, you need pressure to be able to... Okay, fine. Got nothing else to say. Haruka's idol abilities rise as she takes lessons and performs jobs. There are 4 idol abilities: sing and improve mainly through lessons, appeal, improve mainly via jobs such as handshake events, performance, improve mainly via dance events and dance battles, basic skill, improved by raising Haruka's level. In concert battles, each ability corresponds to a button. The higher these abilities, the more points you will get for accurate button presses. Rising the idol abilities as high as you can is the key to success in concert battles, so be sure to improve Haruka's abilities through activities such as jobs and lessons.
Ah, はい。今、蒼天テレビに出てる。そうです。沢村遥。うちのタレントです。沢村遥さんです。はい。沢村は今、うちの一押しでして。そうです。プリンセスリーグで勝てたら、メジャーデビューすることになってます。また、ほんまですか？いやー、その際はぜひぜひ。はい。なるほどですね。了解です。はい。そしたら失礼いたします。なあ、堀江ちゃん、水くれる？はい。ただいま。なあ、社長。いくらなんでもあと1週間でプリンセスリーグで優勝させるレベルまで鍛えろなんて無理やで。時間がなさすぎる。
今さら泣き言？プロなら言われた期日できっちり形にしなさい。
最初の話じゃ1年がかりで育てるって話だったはずですよ。それが半年で時間がなさすぎですって。歌なら歌、ダンスならダンス、どっちか一つにレッスン絞った方がええんじゃないですか？
私は遥かをただのアイドルで終わらせるつもりはないの。
確かにあの子は掘り出し物ですよ。動きはいいし勘もええ、ルックスの割に根性もある。なんせこの半年社長が方々を集めた中で逃げずに残ったのはあの子一人だけですからね。
なら問題ないじゃない。
いや、だからこそもっとじっくり育てる方がええんやないかと。
口出しは結構ようぎた。あなたは黙って言われた通りにやればいい。それに見合うだけの金は払ってるはずでしょ。社長、荻田さんも遥かのことを思って言うてはるんですし。あなたと私は契約でつながってるの。こちらの条件に従えないなら今すぐ契約解除してもいいのよ。もちろんあなたからの途中解約ということになるからいろいろとそっちが損することになるけど、どうする？
ああ、やりますよ。やりゃいいんでしょ。
The only thing that people care about is power over other people that are equal to you. So be it. Listen, Haruka, I'm sure I don't have to tell you, but you gotta keep going till you know this like the back of your hand. The lesson's not done until you master my moves right through to the end of the song. Got it? Yes, sir. Ready to start the lesson? Sure. I'm too nice, don't be hating.
まあ今のは悪なかったわ。よし、今日明日もきついで。夜遊びせんとしっかり寝ておくんやな。
ありがとうございます。うまくいったよね。社長。
明日からいよいよ。
はい。
優勝すれば大々的に売り出していくわ。
最高の？
そう。プリンセスリーグ決勝ファイナル、東京でメジャーデビューのライブをやってもらうわ。
東京で？
ええ。間髪入れずに東京し、そうなれば話題沸騰。一つのムーブメントを作り出すことができる。東京進出こそメジャーという世界に飛び込んだ証明。
はい。
つまり失敗は許されない。あら、いつになく浮かないか。
いや、ちょっと話が大きすぎて。
何言ってるの？これからあなたの身の回りではこれまで想像もしなかったことがいい。あなたの歌を全国の何十万という人が聞き、何百万と浮世離れした体験があなたの日常になるの。ちゃんと覚悟しておく。
はい。でも。
そうね。で、あなたが負ければ沖縄の施設への援助は打ち切らせてる。あの施設は閉鎖することになるでしょうね。そう、その意味がわかるでしょ。
わかってます。
Say you could have told Katie that. Like, what were you talking about? See, that's the underhanded shit I'm talking about.
疲れてるところあるか。ね。
Absolute power corrupts. People just want what they. I don't even want to hear no more. Like it's obvious she just gonna keep pressing people. That's all. I just have to take their word that they talking about something. You know what I mean? Saying they're talking about sweep the leg on the shorties, the little girls. Like take them down. You gotta win no matter what. There's different forms. Now you chosen to walk this road, and I understand you may feel like a little daunted right now. But there's one more thing about you I know for certain. You're a girl who already knows very well what it means to be loved. What? You will be just fine. You can do this, because she's obviously cold as shit, just like Charlie and Alan smiled for 2.5 minutes. Pantsuits, pants, jackets. Can't trust them. Were you raised in an environment similar to mine? Probably. That's why she's insane. Well, aren't you the perceptive one? It's obvious. First of all, she heard you talking to Kitty, and besides that, it's obvious. It ain't no nigga around you. You don't talk about your parents. I mean, what are we talking about? Yes, I too was raised without the love of my biological parents. You're saying that weird. It's not a love thing. They died, that they can't afford to keep it. That's different. That don't mean they didn't love you. I thought it was a better opportunity for you elsewhere, and obviously you made a better way, but you hate them, so it's kind of like, I was severely abused by them before I could even walk or talk. Oh, then you definitely hate them then. Oh. Now, if she's lying, this is wild. I'm not gonna, if she's lying, because bitches do lie like this. A lot of females don't believe in God. The niggas, you could just tell by the way they look, but females can hide it well, because they've had to since they was children. The faith they lost. Faithlessness. For a long time, I lived without being loved by anyone. It was then I saw pop idols on TV, how attractive it all was. So you tried to steal people's admiration? That's weird. Apologize for the background noise. These girls were loved by so many people, something I could never relate to. I was dazzled by them. The next best thing was managing them. So as a child, I made the decision to become an idol myself. Of course, I never managed to make it big, because you're kind of annoying and angry. And you smoke cigarettes, so that was... So just imagine what other habits you will quote-unquote shook. Tomorrow begins with a fan club-sponsored event. And you're paying for all the events. You're getting basically actors. Fans gotta be actors. Willing to accept anything for no pay at all. Comparative to how much the industry is making off here, yeah, pennies. Then in the afternoon, it's round one of the Princess League. There's a lot going on with a lot of this. She probably lying. I don't trust her. I'll make you proud. I'm going to get this everything I have. And when you do, you're going to be homeless. So you can't trust people. You cannot trust people for your well-being. That's why your family. That's why Kitty, you know, like what? She had to not speak to him to do this? Okay, I'm done changing. I'll just say goodbye to Hori-san before going home. I wonder where her home is. Now, she still lives in the orphanage. Like, where they been at? Hello, my friends. Is this Mac? Seeing them is bound to inspire me. How did he got everybody's number? What could this email be about? Was it sent to me by mistake? It does sound interesting though. Maybe I'll take a look if I find time. Appeal, basic skill, performance. So where we going, Ken? Another long day. I should go home and get ready for tomorrow. You said you wanted to say bye to somebody. Are we out there? I don't know. What the hell is this? Stop moving. It'll go. They got her hair floating like they had, what was it, Davy Jones? In, Pirates of the Caribbean. Same difference. I'm out of here, G. All done for today? Asked me to see you home safe. Just let me know when you're ready, unless you're ready to go now. Yeah, why else would I want to be here? Alright, off we go then. Alright.
はい。
はるかちゃん、毎日頑張ってるね。
いえ、私今までこういうことやったことなかったから。
That's the boot sword used to fight crime in Kingdom Hearts.
そうか。そやけどはるかちゃん、レッスンっていうか芸能界自体入ってまだ半年くらいやろ。それであのプリンセスリーグ決勝まで勝ち進んでるんやもん。これってものすごいことやで。さすがあの社長が見込んだ子やな。才能ってやつなんかな。
そんなことないですよ。まだまだです。今日も怒られてばっかりだったし。でも気を使ってくださって嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
いえいえ、どういたしまして。ああ、やっぱりはるかちゃんは笑顔がええな。そういえばこっちの学校はどう？もう慣れた？
どうかな。
あんまりうまいこと言ってない？
勉強はなんとかついていけるんですけど、あまり友達が。
You're not gonna have any.
これだけ忙しかったら一緒に遊びになんかなかなか行かれへんやろしな。
はい。それとこういう仕事してるっていうのが気になる子もやっぱりいるみたい。
They can't relate.
そんな奴ら気にすることないって。妬んでるだけやそんな。
It's not jealousy. They can't relate.
でもやっぱり変なのかも。私の
It is weird. You're a child star. It's weird. You're pined after by grown-ups. That's open P, the P word. Like literally, there's no reason for any of this to be a factor in anybody's life. But you see what it does to people. Shout out to Kiki Palmer, Shia LaBeouf. Who else? Fuck is her name? God damn, I'm blanking on her name. A lot of them. Well, Zach and Cody, Dylan and Cole Sprouse, them young boys. Kyle Mass, Corey from Corey in the House, That's a Raven Show. Orlando Brown, Raven Simone, fucking Rudy from the Huxtables. I'm blanking on her name. Kiera, something like that. All the motherfuckers. Michael, Janet, fucking Todd Bridges. It don't end well for nobody. They had her grow up fast, have access to the hideout. How long they gonna make me do this? Let's just progress through it. Everything is so IKEA small. What's going on? She's a goddamn giant in there. It's like something that you get at kids. The fuck? What the fuck? Ah, get out of here. I know you feel we both transferred in high school and they've all been together since middle school. Man, that's a drag. And we're not from Kansai either, so it's hard to get into the rhythm. Yeah. Oh, you're not from Kansai either? Nah, I'm from Tokyo. We just moved to Osaka this year because of my father's job. Oh, I see. That's your friend. Bang, there you go. And I've been noticing you at school. You look like you're having a hard time fitting in, and you're usually by yourself. It's my own fault, though. I can't seem to work up the courage to talk to my classmates much. You don't relate to them, and you would change to fit them. It's better you find somebody who relates to you. It's not your fault. I mean, Kansai kids talk really fast. It makes chiming in kind of hard, you know? Yeah, happens in America, too. And I'm sure everybody in your class is shy around you, you know, holding back a little. Yeah, because they know they can't relate or compare to what you're doing, so they try to and attempt to show you that they could be equal to you and possibly be friends, but then everybody's insecure. Nobody says nothing, and children aren't the only ones that deal with this. Just nobody just has the wherewithal to say something. The people that do to get shunned, played, it just never works out for anybody. Situations like this arise, and it doesn't benefit anybody. But to each his own and all that cliches. Well, you're in the entertainment business. You have this special aura about you. I think that makes it hard for the other kids to approach you. It has nothing to do with acting or entertaining. It's just how she was outside of that because she's an orphan. She had to be strong. She was selling weight and she's a different breed. But I'm really just a regular girl. No, you was selling weight in the last game. Why is she lying? They just too comfortable lying. It's crazy. I'm from Tokyo, so you and I have the same slower pace. It's easy for us to talk. I think so too. Natsukawa. Just call me Akari. Can I call you Haruka? Sure. Here's to the two latecomers then. You must be tired. Going to school, working all the time. If you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Okay, thanks. Uh-oh, I'm supposed to be at dance practice right now. Oh, you're studying dance? Well, nothing all that formal. We do it more like street dance. R&B and hip-hop. J-pop. Sorry, that wasn't funny. Japanese pop? Probably. I want to teach pop idols like your super cool moves and dance along with them. Wouldn't that be great, right? That's a good thing to do. Command the crowd. That's why I'm putting so much effort into my own dancing now. And Sultan Body's a major hotspot for dancing, so it's perfect. It is? I didn't know that. That little dip she keep doing. What the fuck? Can you stop? I heard Osaka is where breakdancing was first introduced into Japan. Everything's black, so put respect on our names. People come here from all over the country in the hopes of making it as a dancer. Did you know that? Nah, I didn't. But I did notice there were a lot of people dancing on the street. We all get together and have dance battle. Okay, this is gonna go. Oh, come on, you should just join. Do it with us and all that. Okay, this is obvious where it's going. Let's just get into it. This is getting weirder real fast. Button icons will move across one of your 4 bars. Press each button just as its icon overlaps with the circle at the right hand end of the bar. Points are added to your score. Okay, and dance battles, dance events. Your performance parameter affects how many points you get. The one with the most points at the end wins. Use the directional buttons of the left stick to switch between top, bottom, left, and right bars. Goofy. In order for a button press to be counted as correct, you must have the appropriate bar selected beforehand. What? Switching between bars and pressing buttons accurately is the key to success. What the fuck? During dance battles, a judgment gauge is displayed in the center of the screen. When the clock hand moves one full rotation, the final judgment will be made. The dancer with fewer accurate button presses. What the fuck? Y'all tell me this now? The amount of damage that would be dealt to the loser is shown by the color of the bomb icon on the judgment gauge. During the battle, the bomb icon continually moves forward toward the dancer with fewer accurate button presses. If a dancer's health reaches 0 or he or she becomes unable to dance and loses the battle at that point, regardless of the score. When the heat gauge reaches a certain point, the dance heat icon will appear at the top left of the screen. Press L1 during the time to use a dance heat move. The icon next to the health gauge represents the dancer's spirits. The higher the spirit, the more efficiently the dancer will earn points. Spirit is affected by the number of accurate button presses. Heal Me Mix. Pressing L1 will display the dance heat selection screen. Here you choose the dance heat move you wish to use. However, if you don't make a selection within the limited time provided, you will lose that opportunity to use dance heat move. I do not feel comfortable doing any of that. Nah. I feel uncomfortable and I just want to move on. Phew, well I lost. You're really good, Haruka. Silly of me to go up against the pro. Pant, don't sell yourself short. You had all kinds of moves I've never even seen before. That's the great thing about dance battles. Win or lose, you get to see new dance moves up close. That's true. That's why I was always dancing. That was a great workout, so what did you think of your very first battle? That's a good point. It was tiring, but it was a lot of fun. I'm glad you liked it. I realized something today dancing with you. I've had so many dance lessons lately, I was starting to think of dancing as work. But dancing is more than that. It's supposed to be fun, right? Right, and it's even more fun when you dance with a friend. Yeah. Dance battles let you build up your performance ability much more easily than you would during work or lessons. Challenge dancers on the street and improve your... I was this shit on Dance Dance Revolution too, just so you know. Nah, Dance Dance Revolution. Dominate.
おはよう。そうか。よし。じゃあはるかちゃん、あそこにあるよし。じゃあ今日の予定、まずは何といっても午後から蒼天テレビでプリンセスリーグ決勝に出場や。あとはレッスンも大事やけど、こういう活動も大事やからな。地道に行こう。じゃあまずはよし。じゃあ
While it's important to shake hands with each fan for as long as possible, the line must also be kept moving. This is the job of a staff member named Toto, known as the remover. He discourages fans from lingering too long and removes them if necessary. A fan who is removed leaves in fear, and the fan's satisfaction level drops. Luckily, the remover is also a big fan of yours. Use L1 to flash him a smile, and he'll turn to mush and forget to do his job. You can use this to your advantage by smiling at the right time. What the fuck? When the command to shake hands appears on the screen, hold square. You will continue to shake hands with the fan until you release square. During this time, the fan will speak to you. Use the directional buttons to choose your response. To raise the satisfaction level, choose the reply that matches the color of the fan's comment. That's about it. So in a nutshell, we'd like you to meet as many guests as possible in the time that we have, and do your best to make them all happy. The best way to make them happy is by shaking hands with each one of them as long as you can and carefully respond to what they ask. I think you mentioned something about removing, but could you explain what that means? Oh, that. Well, if a handshake goes a little too long, one of your staff will help move that fan along. In this business, we call that removing. It's an unfortunate necessity due to the nature of the event. What's more, fans who get removed, of course, for disappointing overall satisfaction drops. You want to shake their hands for as long as possible, but make sure to stop before they need to be removed. Yeah, I deduced as much. By the way, the guy over there is the one in charge of the monitoring the guests. He's the remover. Don't you worry, I'll defend your safety with my very life if need be. Say the word and they're all out of there. Huh? Oh, thank you, as long as you don't get too carried away. And that just about covers it. Would you like for me to go through it again? No. Let's just do it.
素敵だね。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
早く会いたいよ。
沢村遥です。
燃えざるを得ない。
そうなんですか？ありがとうございます。
何話そう。
よろしくお願いします。
綺麗だね。
ありがとうございます。
可愛いんだろうな。
沢村遥です。
ほらあるね。
そんなことないですよ。ありがとうございます。
楽しみだな。応援してるよ。
頑張ります。ありがとうございます。
何話そう。
ありがとうございます。
緊張する。
よろしくお願いします。
可愛いね。
またまた。 ありがとうございます。
何話そう。
ありがとうございます。
どうした？緊張する。
ありがとうございます。
It wasn't responding right when I was clicking it, but yeah. Well, we'll be going now. Thank you for everything. No, thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. This was left field, but okay. Yeah, some fans can get so carried away they start stalking or harassing their idol. You hear about that a lot these days. After y'all promote them to poor and destitute people, these millions of people aren't rich and affluent. No, they know the industry who backed this little girl when they was threatening to take away her orphanage. So this is like a cesspool that they invented. Like, you can only sell to these people because everybody else either had the money or ain't going to invest in something like that because they know what the business is. So you promote it to people in the lowest levels and then expect them to just act normal. Alright? As your manager, I can't let anything like that happen to you. You stay right here. I'll go get rid of her. Wait. Hey, you. That gotta be a boy. Who you talking to? Are you talking to me? You bet I'm talking to you. I saw you staring at Haruka. What's the big deal? What? And just what are you accusing me of? You think I have any interest in that little country bumpkin? Bumpkin? Then what are you looking at? Well, if you must know, I was watching my ex-boyfriend. I just arrived at town, you see, so I thought I'd look him up. Ex-boyfriend? The what? Not dressed like that, you don't, Diesel. What's wrong with that? Do I need your permission? You better apologize for throwing around such outrageous accusations. I'm sorry. That was a terrible mistake on my part. Wait a minute. It's you. Hori-san, you know her? It's a boy. Your Yoko-san, the famous stylist. Oh, this is a girl? Okay. You didn't know? Yoko-san is a world-famous stylist. With her... Okay, I'm gonna stop commenting because that jaw... Pause. Your dad fucked you up. You look just like your pop. That's crazy. Look, like I said, I don't do stylist work anymore. Besides, there's no way this little potato face here is gonna turn out to be some diamond in the rough. God damn, potato face? Damn, I don't even understand what most of that means. You talking about the lumps on her face, the smoothness of her face? What? Bumpy? What does that mean? Look like a beat up potato, baked potato before you cook it? What are we doing with this? What's that supposed to mean? You could have called her face look like a rock when you said a potato. I'm not gonna say I hate the way potatoes look fresh out the ground or what. Like, they're potatoes. What am I supposed to do with this? I want to make some potatoes. Some mashed potatoes. I like to do the work behind it, squishing up the mashed potatoes and shit. I wouldn't eat it. I should probably make food and sell it. Make some bread on the side like a real boy. Do I gotta get permits and shit for that? Haruka here is just about to go on for round one of the finals. Would you like to come along just to cheer on? I mean, right, Haruka-chan? Oh, yes. We'd love for you to come. Why? I'm stalking this man. That's what she's saying. That's a size 12. This is a nigga. I can't lie. Well, we'll be going. Then apologies again for my mistake. Take care. So the little country bumpkin wants to turn herself into a princess. Serendipitous, you gonna help her style her look up and all. That's okay. I'm trying to get back to the fight. Tokyo, Japan is in danger. Whole Japan, the whole country's in danger. And what's going on? I know they gotta meet back in the middle. They playing everybody's stories. I can't relate to. I can't get jiggy with this. She dancing on the streets and shit, getting bossed around by a nigga. Like what? And shorty with pantsuits, she's snapping on everybody and smoking squares. Like, if this ain't some old noir level shit, this is crazy. This is pre-Hollywood right here. This is early Hollywood right here. What the fuck they doing? It's 2012, but goddamn. My bad. My dog was distracted, so I just scared the shit out of her. Yeah, I scared the shit out of her. We about to go for a walk too, man. The agency is paid whenever you. I got some chicken on the stove. We ain't gonna be able to do a whole walk because it's hot as shit outside, but I'm gonna still take you out, alright? Keep my promise to you, ugly. Stop looking at me. I don't even know you like that. I'm just playing with you, man. I fuck with you, kid. Relax. Unless your buddy cry. The agency is paid whenever you complete jobs. As these payments build up, the agency's level rises. As the agency level, oh god, I gotta do this for like, I don't want to do this. Can I skip this? Gosh. They want me to live a life of a Japanese pop star. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Where the hell am I at? Hold on. Oh wait, no, hold on. It's in here. What is that? What is that? They want me to do the other one? Fuck with the stats. Like, I'm either gonna. God damn. As I progress? What? They on me. Like, what? 50 people? That's why I say, cause I don't like. It's not like I can't be famous. I'm keeping with you, but I just ain't trying to interact with all them people like that. A lot of people don't wash their hands. I don't want to look like a germaphobe or a psycho. Like, okay, I used to live down in the gutter, so I understand how I feel. No. Go wash your hands, cause me snapping on a just because you got money, you think you did. No, that's not it at all. I don't know where your hands was. Don't touch me. I'm not changing my lifestyle for this. I'm not wearing gloves, hand sanitizer. Wash your hands right here. And I'll shake your hand for, you get 5 seconds. 3 if you talking to me. Call her a diva. Has nowhere to win. She's a child dealing with grown people pining for her. Like, she wasn't even famous not that long ago. That's how you know people are gullible. They spend millions upon millions. Multi-millions in different avenues to get her to this point. All for their agency. It's not even for her. Like, it's the business needs clientele, and there they are.
Hi.
Let's just get it started, man. Like, stop talking to me, bro. What? I guess let's just do it. Okay, to raise fan satisfaction level, shake hands with as many fans as you can before the time runs out. At the same time, make sure to keep an eye on the staff member who keeps the line of fans moving along. Lastly, be on the lookout for super fans wearing happy coats. They can raise the satisfaction level more than regular fans, but if disappointed, they can also lower it dramatic. What? No. I'm tired of reading. Let's get it. I'm lying. I'm not. I just want to get past this part. There's so much more to the game. Don't touch me, man. I pressed it too.
ありがとうございます。
何話そう。
よろしくお願いします。
今日の服装最高っす。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。
気持ちする。
沢村遥です。
髪綺麗だね。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。
She gotta stop throwing up that hand sign. I'm gonna keep it 105, but that's beside the point. I was a B plus B average student no matter what I was doing. That's just me getting through with it. I mean, that's A plus. You see how good I am. I'm about that. If you wouldn't mind, we'd now like you to take some print circle photos with your fans. Of course. Great. We'll be getting started in just a moment. Thank you, everyone, for coming to participate in this very special Sotenbori Merchants Association event, Print Circle with an Idol. Now let's greet our idol guest, shall we? Hello everyone. I'm Haruka. Let's have some fun taking pictures together. Oh my god, I just seen her 6 months ago. Oh my god! Ah! Foaming at the mouth. Goddamn psychopaths. I will humble all y'all. First of all, I don't even know none of this. I'm getting paid like y'all. I'm working class still, bitch. Relax. Please follow the staff's instructions to make this a safe and fun event for everybody. You're teasing them with the extravagant life they'll never be able to obtain until they're old as shit and bitter. Like, oh, why was everybody using me when I was a child? Ah, God. In this event, you will take 3 print circle photos with each of 3 chosen fans. Time your pose to take the best possible photo. If you can do this at least once with each fan, the event will be a huge success. Take the best print circle photos you can and create lasting memories for your fans. That's what Chris Brown was doing with them $1,000. He just grabbing their ass and shit. I was like, okay, shout out to him. He must have been in the crib since COVID. That's all right, man. I ain't mad at you. Cop that. I don't know how we gonna do this. Insert coins.
沢村遥、行きます。撮影完了。失敗しちゃったね。こんな感じだよ。失敗しちゃったね。スーパーモデルもやった。ちょっと照れるね。これで決まり、これで決まり決定。
楽しみだな。
沢村遥、行きます。この可愛さ。ちょっと照れるね。スーパーモデルも。ちょっと照れるね。ちょっと照れるね。これで決まり、決まり決定。
目から水が。
沢村遥、行きます。スーパーモデルも。ちょっと照れるね。
燃えざるを得ない。
ちょっと照れるね。失敗しちゃったね。全て終了だよ。お疲れ様。
I'm glad I could see how the industry works in its entirety. I surmised this much anyway. I kind of figured this is how they get down. All right. We hope it'll be an important, successful event for you too, Haruka. Yes, me too. Good. Your entire fan club, including me, believes in you and is looking forward to you performing spectacularly. Oh gosh. Uda-san, thank you. No thanks needed. All we do is provide a stage for your talents. The rest is up to you. That's too much pressure. I'll do my very best. I wonder if I should go over how the event works. Is it different than the other dances? Yes, I think I better just in case. In live events, just as in lessons, your goal is to meet the specified performance requirements. During the event, these will be displayed at the top right of the screen. There are 3 performance requirements per event. At the end of the song, the level of your success each area will determine overall results. Great ratings, the number of times you receive a great rating for correct button presses, the maximum number of consecutive good or better ratings you achieve. Score. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. That shit was different.
Hi.
Dance scrunchy, let's get out of here. It's too much for me, too much.
うまくいったよね。 はい。うまくいったよね。
I'm a boss. I'll be back.